Hello you guys, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be like a chit chat. I want you guys to get to know me a little bit better in this video. I have a ton of new followers now, so I feel like it's time for us to give like a, I don't know, like a life story, like a documentary. Short version of my life and who I am and why I'm here and how am I the woman I am today, because I feel like there's so many people, especially on TikTok, that really just think I'm just a rich girl or something. Like, I'm really not, and I just want to talk about it. So let's talk about it while we do our makeup. First things first, before you put on any type of makeup, your skincare has to be good. Make sure that your skin barrier is good, it is hydrated, all the things. So we're gonna start off with some skincare today. I went ahead and washed my face, and I've done nothing else. Normally when I get out of the shower in the daytime, not nighttime, my nighttime routine is completely different because I do use tretinoin. So I like to use rose water, baby. I don't have any more. Do you see this little bit? Do you see that? This is all I have. I need to get some more. But I love to start off with something a little hydrating on my face. Recently, I have been like trying to use toners and essences and all the things, and we're back on Pixie for a second until I run out of her. I haven't been using toners for a minute now, but now that I'm using it again, I don't really know why I stopped. I think I was listening to people say, you don't need no toner, but like really and truly, why is there still like dirt on the pad every time I wipe my face? Like, I do need toner. Clearly I got a dirty face every day. But I like this toner because it's an exfoliating toner. In high school, I was a very active girl. I was a cheerleader in middle school, and then I became a cheerleader in high school on the JV team. Some drama went down, honey. Some drama went down, and I basically walked off the field and quit mid-game. Mid-game, baby. I was about that life a long time ago. Even after I quit, like so many other girls quit, it was some big drama, honey. They had meetings and meetings and meetings about that lady. She was crazy. Her name was Miss Suzanne. I am not gonna forget that lady's name, but that lady was she was just. So after that, my best friend at the time told me to try for the dance team. I tried out. I became the captain. So then I was doing dance, I was a chorus, I was in everything. I was basically just super active dancer, cheerleader during basketball season, dancer during football season, things, living my best life, okay? Went to college following a boy. I had a high school sweetheart, and I just went to the college he went to because honestly and truly, your girl did not want to go to college. I honestly, I was the type that wanted to go and I have no major. I just made up something, yeah. I didn't even know. I did graduate with honors, but I didn't want to go to college. Like, just because I was smart, I did not want to go to college. But I could not express that to my mom. So if I didn't know what to do, then that's what I had to do. So honey, went to college, and then I was on the dance team. Girl, how am I telling my whole story? I'm still just on the toner. See, this is why I suck at chit chats while I'm doing stuff. Like, I can't do both, okay? I should probably have some key points right here, but this is off the dome, okay? Oh, the next thing I'm putting on my face now is an essence. I'm using the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha essence. This right here is what really gives you that like toned face look, like hydrated. You can see a little shine coming through. Girl, the acne, my cycle was just on, and I'm the type... I'm a pimple popper, and I be watching Dr. Pimple Popper. I do be watching her, okay? I love her because I love things to be clean, y'all. You gotta get that up out of that. I be like, get it. I just be like that. I don't know why I'm like that, but anywho, where are we in this story? So now we're in college, right? I tried for the dance team and I make it. It was diversion dance team. The next year, I'm literally sitting in the office as they're voting for like choreographers, presidents, vice presidents, all the things. And then I get nominated. And then everybody's like, who all wants her to do it? Everybody's like, me. And then I become a choreographer. Didn't try out, didn't do anything. I'm going in with the Kiehl's hyaluronic acid. I put on hyaluronic acid every day. This is hydration. That's the purpose here. Hydrate. But for the next few years, your girl is a choreographer. And I'm loving it, honestly, y'all. Like, I loved it. And then my brother passed away when I was a like a year before I was about to graduate, I changed my major because my major was accounting. And at that moment when my brother passed away, I was like, I'm not focused enough to do accounting. Like I just wasn't, y'all. And so I decided to drop that major and go for marketing. And then graduated in 2013 from Georgia Southern University. And then guess what, friend? Got a job paying $12 an hour. I was like, how do we get here? I just spent all that time just to make 10. I could have just been at a grocery store, and for 5 years of me going to college, I would have 5 years of experience. And do you know what really made me get this? Because after I got that $12, guess what that $12 an hour job was? Recruiting. Of all things, it was recruiting. And this is why I be trying to tell people that everything happens for a reason, y'all. The reason I feel like I was forced to go into recruiting is to see how much people make, so that I get so fed up of seeing it to the point where I realized that 9 to 5 was not for me. But it took me some time. It took me some time. I was at that job. I got promoted from a recruiting assistant to a recruiter, from a recruiter to an on-site manager. Now, a lot of people know me from being an on-site manager, and I had like 130 employees under me, y'all. And I did that for about 2 years. It was an amazing time. I have amazing people, amazing memories, but that was the most stressful job in my entire life. So I left that job and then I went into agency work. Now, agency work is so much easier. I don't know if I told y'all what moisturizer I was using, but I used the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. This stuff right here is the truth, okay? I am obsessed with it. This is $100 and something and I bought it. I bought it a while back, but this is a lot of product. This is 8 fluid ounces. You can't even see that. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I just used a ton on my face because I like for a really smooth base when I'm about to do my makeup. So now that the skin is nice and prepped, we are ready to start off with some makeup today. So I have my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I actually haven't used this in a while, but we love this stuff. I'm not telling you anything new here, but it grips it, okay? Hydro gripped. She's sticky. She's sticky, yicky, yicky. Ooh, ooh. I got a big stash, pocket full of cash. Just seen a big old, it's Saturday. Sticky, yicky, ooh, ooh. Sticky, yicky, yicky, ooh. I'm gonna bronze with my Patrick Ta. This stuff right here is so good. You can tell I'm making a mess, but it is so good. I don't know who this brush is by, but that angle right there, you already know it's gonna eat. It's gonna really get that corner. And I like that the bristles are white, so I can see how much product is being picked up. I'm gonna go ahead and sculpt. I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Instant Age Erasers. This is in the shade Hazelnut. It is so good. It's like just one shade below my skin tone, but like it's perfect. It's perfect. Now, agency life is so much better than corporate life because, first of all, like the way you dress is more casual. And it's not more casual because you don't talk to high level clients, because you actually do talk to some very high level clients in agency world. It's just that their environments are just more open, more friendly, more collaborative, and the environments are just completely different. So yeah, I worked in agency, and child, it ended up being some drama with that too. And I left that job saying to myself, if I can make enough to cover my bills, I will never go work a 9 to 5 again. Now, at that point, I said it. I was like, whatever, I'm not doing it. Like, if I can just make that, I'm never going back. Y'all, I've always made more than I would make into my 9 to 5 since I left my 9 to 5. And you actually get to write off stuff. So it ends up just being so much better in the end for me. But I had to assess that and figure that out for myself. And that's just kind of how I got here, y'all. That's when I started posting 3 times a week, and I set that schedule. I got on YouTube and said, okay, I put it on my banner and everything. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all was gonna have a video up. And a video was up. Like, I did that for a complete year. And I was so consistent. Oh my God, the consistency is just what paid off. Like, it's, ain't nothing else, has nothing else really to say. It was really just the consistency and the drive to really make that happen, because I made a promise to myself that if I could make that happen, I'd never go back. And that's just where we are today, friend. I mean, after that, right before I left my job, like I remember it correctly, I was talking to my mom, and this was my first the corporate job before I got the agency job. I was talking to my mom on like a Thursday, and she randomly had an idea. She was like, you should just go looking into houses and stuff. Y'all, literally by the weekend, I was looking at houses, because I had a clever way of doing it. So I knew they was about to let me go at this job. Okay, I already knew, because child, as soon as you do one little thing, they be all down your back and stuff. So I already knew they was ready. And plus, we had already switched management like 4 times. So y'all know when you switching managements, child, they think they know it all. So they be like, okay, we know what we doing. We're gonna get rid of this. At the time, the marketing director, I was actually close with her because her client was the client that I worked on site with. I got this lady to be my realtor because I knew that she was friends with everyone. She was literally the director of marketing for this company. And if I was to get fired, I would not be able to get the house. So I really am calculated at a lot of things. Okay, y'all, as soon as I closed on my house, it wasn't even a week they let me go. I said, I knew it. And I bet they was like trying to let me go too. And I was actually the lady's first client. Honestly, everything happens for a reason. I'm so happy that they let me go though, y'all, because the commute would have been crazy how far I was moving from my other job. So that commute would have been over an hour easy every morning, and I was gonna dread that. So honestly, it was for the best. Gave me a severance package and I took it. Okay, I took it and moved to the agency job. And then after the agency job, honestly, that's just when I started doing influencing full time, and we are here, babes, okay? Should we do the House Labs one, or should we do the NARS? I think I'm gonna do this one. We're going for a full face today, okay? I'm gonna go back on top of my foundation with a little bit more, with the same creams, just to enhance it a little bit more. So yeah, I ended up buying the house when I was like 24. I ended up buying my first house when I was 24. Best decision that I've ever made. The house was like 130, 140 when I bought it. Sold it for 320 like 2 years ago. Got profits from that. Helped me buy this house, and that is why we're here. But I have been successful enough to make this a job and to be getting paid more than I would have making $50,000 a year. So that was, I mean, the cap that I made before I left out of that was $48,000. So yeah, I just, in my mind now, you can't pay me to go back, because it's just like the stress and everything that people be putting y'all. Ooh, I can't do it, friend. I've been there, done that. I don't want to do it no more. I would rather have a cleaning business. This was like a mocktail mimosa. You can't see, but it has orange juice and a poppy. So good. I want to go in with a brighter concealer. I normally like don't do that anymore, but I want to do it today. I don't know why. We're going in with the Hourglass one. Oh, that's just so bright. We're just gonna take her in here. Oh yeah, that's too bright. I need to get I need to bring in a darker concealer now. Let's do the Chestnut. Let's do, yeah, Chestnut by Too Faced. And that's gonna be what I blend it into. I'm gonna start from the dark color because I don't want to blend that light color out. I just don't. We can't do that. We can't do that. I feel like I should put a little bit of this one in it too, because yes, there we go. There we go. Started doing the natural hair content specifically since 2016, and since then I have just been elevating my content and my presence on every single platform. Like everything. Okay, not every single platform, because not Twitter. I don't have a presence there. I don't have a presence there at all, babe. I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury and I'm gonna go ahead and set this concealer because I'm really letting it sit too long. Set my eyelids too, because who likes a dirty wet eyelid? Now I want to get like a bronzer because we need to bronze her. Okay. I'm going to use my NARS. This is the NARS Laguna number 6. This one doesn't have the red tint to it, but number 7 is very, very red. So if you like the one that has the red tint to it, get number 7. If you like the neutral tone, get number 6. If you're like around my skin tone, of course. If you're not around my skin tone, get what works for you. I'm gonna be using the Givenchy blush, and this one is in Libre, I think. It mixes like 4 pinks together. Look at how like pretty this looks, especially for this to be just a nice powder blush. It is pink, but like it's iridescent. It just melts. That's what it is. It just melts. Every time I do this now, I'm always like, should we do the cream on top trick? And we're gonna do it. This is the Say blush in Spicy. I'm just gonna put that on top because I just love the glow. You see, it just like brings back a little bit of shimmer. This is just a cream blush on top of another blush, and that's the effect it gives. It's like the glossy trick. I'm gonna do the same things for my eyes. I'm gonna take the blush, the same blush, and I'm just gonna wipe it. We're just trying new things today. Have we been adding the blush to the lids? I haven't seen nobody do this. I'm just doing it. So I'm asking. What do you think? Do you like it? So I just got a new mascara in the mail. This one is from L'Oreal. It's their Panorama. I seen someone try this out and I was like, oh, y'all acting like you're doing all that now. Don't act like all that, okay? Unless it's all that. Oh, I like it. She did say no clumps, and it is combing straight through. For as much makeup as y'all saw me put on, doesn't it look like I don't have on much makeup? Like, look at it. It's so fresh. It's so pretty. It's so nice. It's so dewy. It's so healthy. It's so everything. It's so everything. I just love it. Ay. I just love it. Ay. I say I like it. No, I really do. I just want to make sure that I am curating a community that is like-minded like me and want to keep pushing. And because I am, one thing about me, and I know you guys know this, but I do everything, okay? I like beauty, but I'm also like a tomboy. I grew up with just boys, okay? I have a big family. My mom got 6 brothers and sisters, and every single one of them have 3+ kids. So imagine all the cousins I got. I got so many cousins, okay? My family is huge. That's just on my mom's side, not my dad's side. And then not my stepdad's side, which is a lot of the family that I know. So I know so many people. I have a big, huge, humongous family, and I am family oriented, but your girl do not want a husband and kids. That's just not, that was just never anything that was on my level of to-dos. And I have one of my childhood friends that follow me on YouTube, and she always be on all my videos, and she'll tell you, we did not talk about getting married and all that. We was in a singing group and we was trying to sing as kids. Like, my dreams and aspirations had nothing to do with a man and kids. We were legit kids trying to sell a dream, baby. We was a group, okay? We would call Harmony. Vanessa know what I'm talking about. She'll tell y'all in the comments. I just wanted to introduce you guys to who I am. I am a dancer. I am a creator. Right now, I feel like I'm in the space of acting, and I just want to get more into acting. I want to learn how to control certain things and ignite certain things. Like, I can cry on command. Like, that ain't nothing I can't do. You know what I'm saying? I done had a lot of practice with some tourists back in the day, because my dad died, my brother died. I've had some grief in my life. But I always try to tell y'all, and I've been vocal about this on this channel, everything happens for a reason in your life. Everything happens for a reason. Everyone is in your life for a reason, and a season. I try to tell people, like, let people go. Y'all know I come on here. Sometimes I have friends, and sometimes them friends that y'all done seen, they not here no more. But that's okay, because sometimes people are here for a reason and a season. Sometimes they're here to teach you a lesson or to show you something, or maybe you're in their life to help them get somewhere, get to where they need to be, or show them something, or show them what they shouldn't be doing. You don't never know. You never know, but it's always a reason. Just be grateful for the time that you have with people in your life. And that's just how I see grief too. Like, I don't look at my dad and my brother as being like dead and gone. I'm like, listen, they were here for the time they had to be here. They were a gift to me. I see them as a present. I got a gift, and that gift just had an expiration date, and there's nothing wrong with that, because we all will have an expiration date at some point in time. It made me a better person. I see life clearer. I love the life I have. I'm so grateful, so blessed. I hope this chit chat is more personal for you guys, because I feel like I've been a little less personal, or a lot more work oriented on here, but that's okay. Y'all know me. Y'all know sometimes I'll be more open, sometimes I'll be more, but right now God is telling me to open the gates of my heart to the people. Do a lip thing, and then we're gonna be out of here. I don't want to hold you too long, friend. I know you got things to do. I'm gonna do like a night moth lip liner from MAC. Oh, I lined that up, didn't I? And I'm gonna use MAC's Cream in Your Coffee. Probably just gonna add a little bit of white. Just, you see that little dot, and just rub that in. You see how that just did a little something in the middle? Just a little. That's what you want. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and top it off with the Jiu-Jitsu honey lip oil. Just gonna dot it. Okay guys, this is the final look. Are you guys loving it, hating it? Could have put on more makeup, Kim. Should have put on lashes, Kim. I know. I had these I do have these Kiss lashes that would have just been super simple to just pop on. However, these are my last ones, and I'm not going anywhere today. So I figured that's a waste of money. So I don't want to do it. So yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.